You gonna get some ice cream?
Mm-hmm. Well, you said what?
Somebody texted you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody texted you.
My sister, she said she's on her way to come down the room.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. So, Miami will get the first possession, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Pass to Hachimura. Hero with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Tyler Hero hits from deep.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
So it's Providence now. It's a three-point game. Williams attacking. Şengün with a wide-open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Greg, you're looking out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell with the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Poked away. It's stolen by Green. The kick out to Williams. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and his ability to penetrate and finish at the rim, one of the best qualities that Williams possesses.
Now here's Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside Edwards. Outside Hero. It's rebounded by Şengün. Now here's Edwards. Here he goes. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Now, here's Şengün. After Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Brooks, left side. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Tyler Hero. Miami trailing. And here's KD for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, here's Edwards. 2 points. That one goes.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That is how you finish.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Williams, here we go.
Oh, look at the elevation. Williams literally leaping at the chance for a slam.
Durant, no good. Providence leading by 3. Stolen by Hero. Curry fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And it's Darren Williams with the finish.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Curry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Providence leads by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've seen from Providence so far.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Right wing. It's Jefferson high post. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell with the steal. The 3. The shot, no good. Providence leading by 5. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Miami. Hachimura grabs the miss. Pass to Jefferson. Nice ball movement by Providence. And it's Hachimura penetrating. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the athleticism on display. You got to enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Chalmers. Following the score by Miami. Pass to Brooks. Now Hachimura. Allen defending. Hachimura no good. Miami trails by 5. Wembanyama left side. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
With the drive. And Chalmers slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now Hachimura. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And it's sent back by Jokic. Wembanyama using those long strides in transition.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
Here's Wembanyama. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Substitution for Providence.
Miami trails by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
Right side, Williams. And it's sent back by Allen.
We saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
A baseline J. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now Edwards. Ray Allen grabs the board. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, flexing Wembanyama!
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Williams with the ball. Right side, Green. Pass to Hachimura. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And so here is Miami. They lead by 1. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Providence trails by 8. Out to Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Edwards with confidence.
And by no means does Edwards take a lot of corner threes, but he will knock them down from there.
Wembanyama, right side. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no, he is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Pass to Edwards. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here is Williams. That 3 off the mark. Wembanyama looking it over. Good ball movement here by Miami. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Şengün.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Providence trails by 7. They double team Şengün. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Hachimura. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. And Darren Williams pulls it down. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Providence. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And it's Durant missing. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jefferson. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Miami. He's put. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Miami leading by 4. Hero, that's a two-pointer. The wing jumper off target.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. And the dunk by Brooks.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Curry looking around. Outside, Hero. Now Durant. It's stolen by Edwards. Brooks. And a great assist as they pick up an easy 2 on the fast break. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Providence.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easies.
Here's Curry. Shoots the 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Shaq.
And that's what you want to see. When you work the ball inside, good things happen.
So he gets them both.
Pressure-packed free throws. But he stayed calm and nailed it.
Hero. Now O'Neal. Outside Durant. Here's Hero. Another chance. Got it.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And here is Williams. Now Şengün from 12 feet. And it misses. Durant. Here's Curry. From 8. Williams with the block.
Oh, get that out of here.
Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Owning the moment. Şengün gets those much-needed points.
Outside Durant. Outside Embiid. From deep. Cleared away by Brooks.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. teams will make substitutions. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, that goes down as one of those mistakes where you're giving away points.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Got it.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty at the line. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Miami. And he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Wembanyama fires. And he hits the jumper.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Durant knocks down the 3. Embiid with the steal. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Hero, 3, good. So the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late.
Make sure to get home safely. We'll see you on the next quarter.